Hey guys, welcome to Let's Code Android. Today we'll learn about what is list view and how it works, when to use it in your app, what is view holder pattern and how to implement that too. But if you're only interested in its implementation, then we have a link down below for GitHub repository and blog post where you can directly find the source code and use it. Also at the end of the video, you can find some cool tips to enhance your list view performance. Lots of technical stuff, but we can learn it very easily and quickly with a single example. So let's get started. So in my example, where I'm having a list view activity and the layout of list view activity, we are having nothing, a text view to show what are we having down below, and after that a tag of list view. List view tag should always have width of match parent and height of wrap content so that we can define our height on our own. For implementation of list view, we need a row. A repetitive row which needs to be implemented should be defined in XML. So that row is defined over here. In that row, I'm having an image view, a text view. You can have anything, a checkbox, a radio button, everything, a button. So all these things will repeat again and again. This image and this text view, this whole layout will repeat again and again. That comes out to be a list view. All this repetition happens in your adapter class. So you have to create an adapter class. For me, I have created a adapter class which extends base adapter, not array adapter. Base adapter gives me freedom to use my custom adapter to create my own custom things. For me, I'm having an image view and text view which I need to inflate. That's why I'm using base adapter. In your adapter class, the most important method is get view. This get view method, we are having a convert view object. So that object is, if you're inflating your layout, you need to fill that object. So first of all, I'm having a check. If your convert view is null, then create the object of view holder. View holder is a class where you're defining whatever you're having in your row. For me, I'm having a text view and an image view. So the same thing I'm defining in my holder class, a text view and an image view. So my text view is country, my image view is icon. So what you defined is country and icon over here. If convert view is null, I mean if we having a null view, then create an object of your holder class, create a convert view. The convert view is nothing but a layout inflator. So we are going to inflate. What we are going to inflate is our list item, the row which we have defined earlier. That's the row which we are going to inflate in the convert view. So now my convert view is not null, it is having some value. So view after that initialization, we'll define convert view holder custom marvel holder dot country. That means my text view. This is my text view. This is what the ID which I'm defining over here. This ID belongs to this text view hero name. So what we are going is over here is we are defining my text view over here, my image view over here. After their definition, I'm setting my convert view tag. If this tag is empty, that means my convert view is not set. That is what I'm checking over here. If it is set, then let's set its tag to convert custom marvel holder. This will give you an advantage when you go when your convert view is not null. You'll go to into else part. At that time, it will give you custom view holder as in convert view dot get tag because you've saved it over here. Now you're setting it over here and you're getting it over here. It is more acting like a model class. So that's what Android gives us. After its holder class, you are having two objects, one for text view and one for image. After that, you can set your text view and set your image resource as the array. For me, I'm having two arrays, one array for names and one array for image. So this is my name array, this is my image array. These are the two arrays which I'm setting. My set tags, what is the position? Position is I'm setting it over here. That's it. So my adapter class is ready for me. I'm not using any APIs. So these are the data which I'm using. These are all hard coded things. You don't need to do any hard coding things. If you're having an API, just call the API and get the data and feed the data into your adapter. In my on create view, I'm creating an object of list view over here. Adapter your object of my adapter class over here. In my adapter class, I'm passing my current context, my array of text view, my array of images, and we are setting adapter. That's it. It's what you have to do for the implementation of run. So let's see how the implementation works. I've already created a project and get it run. So you can see over here, I'm having a list. The list is scrolling, but now what I need is, if I click somewhere, I need to know where I clicked, on what item I clicked. Let's say I clicked on Black Panther. I need Black Panther clicked. So you can see, you can observe there is a toast coming. Beast clicked, Black Panther clicked, Hulk clicked. So where I'm getting this from? I'm getting it from here. So what I'm doing is, the list view which I've created over here, I'm setting on click listener over here on that. So in that on click listener, I'm passing adapter view dot set on item click listener. In on item click, this is an overriding method. In this method, you will get the view, you will get the position. So what the thing you need is the view and the position. You can use this position to know what item is clicked. So for me, I needed character name to be known. Let's say if I clicked on third position should be Doctor Strange. So this is what happening over here. Third position Doctor Strange. If I click on Doctor Strange get clicked. So this is the implementation of list view. The most important things to be known over here is defining a custom view holder class. Custom view holder class. What it does is, again and again, you don't need to define your layout. These repetition of lines, layout inflator, id inflation, all these lines you don't have to repeat again and again. You just need to set a tag, you just need to get a tag, and you'll get your view. After you get your view, just set your text, set your image, and you're ready to go. So that's all for now, guys.